Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Raul Alejandro Mendoza, or the Nerd Chicano. However you like, it's all good. And today we're back for another video, and yeah, you're like, oh crap, once again, this is starting to become a thing, right? Yeah, today is not another episode of Between the Frames, of course. If you're looking at this title, it's not Between the Frames. It's actually something a little different. You guys may not know this about me, or you may know because a lot of my Between the Frames stuff is stuff that I own in my collection. Of course, as we are going through right now, I think you can see it right there in the back, my Essential Fellini box set. I own that physically. I am a lover of physical media. I collected vinyl before back in the day, if you watched my past YouTube videos on another channel, you saw my whole video detailing you my vinyl collection. I probably will do one of those for this channel too, but I have to kind of surf the stuff in the back over there in the back, and I do have to find my stuff. But of course, I also collect, I collected video games. I own some like old ones, but the one thing that I love to collect is, of course, movies. But none other than, not just specific movies. You're thinking, well, Raul, what, like sci-fis and stuff? No. I love to collect the Criterion collection. And the Criterion collection, of course, is what this belongs to. And it is basically this company that adds and restores old or contemporary film and deems them as important. And of course, a lot of films belong to the Criterion collection, but the Criterion collection, if you don't find it like in specific stores, sometimes you can find it in Target or Best Buy, of course, if there's like some return orders, but specifically they are sold in Barnes & Noble. And every 2 months in the whole year, there are specific Barnes & Noble 50% off sales in regards to the Criterion collection. And of course, this month, November, is the month of the second month of the Criterion collection sale at Barnes & Nobles. And of course, this month they also had an Arrow Video sale as well, so I took advantage of that. But today I'm bringing to you all my haul from this sale. This will include only Arrow and Criterion purchases. Of course, I have some other stuff because, of course, I love to participate as well in Black Friday. So I will show you all that stuff when I get those items in. But right now, we are specifically looking at the stuff from the Barnes & Noble's Criterion collection and Arrow Video sales. So I'm going to go ahead and start first with my Arrows, because I did get to buy some good stuff that I've been looking forward to buying, or stuff that, I finally was like, oh crap, I found this, I have to take it. So let's go ahead and start right off the bat with David Lynch's 1980s Dune. Yes, this is, you're probably thinking, Raul, why the hell would you buy this movie? It is terrible. David Lynch hates it himself. Why would you own this? Well, I am a collector, and collectors sometimes collect things that, let's call the directors don't like. But of course, this is Steelbook. This is the 4K Ultra HD version of the film. And this is actually my first 4K film I ever owned, so I'm pretty stoked on that because I get to wait to watch this when I get a 4K player. So I have a 4K TV in the living room, and if I can hook it up, I want to watch this or another title. But yeah, this edition comes with the 4K disc. Let me see if I can open this up. The 4K disc and the 2 Blu-ray discs, one with the special features, of course. And it looks like this. I'm not going to take out the disc and show you primarily because I do have my camera on manual focus, so I'm not sure how much you'll be able to grab. But yeah, and then it comes with a poster, which I'm trying to find a frame of because this poster actually looks really cool. So yeah, I got that with this, and I bought this at Barnes & Noble's. I didn't buy this one online. I actually was in the store physically when I bought this with my good friend Rachel from the Luckiest Peach podcast, which you should go and check out because they are pretty cool. And we did a cool Criterion Arrow hunt video for the Nerdcore channel, which I will probably link in the description when it's finally out. yes, this is the first title that I got during the sale. David Lynch's Dune from 1984. Let me go ahead and just, I'm gonna start putting them in this specific side. I do have to, I forgot to mention, I have one title that came in today, which is the last title from the Barnes & Noble sale that I am going to unbox with you all live here, live in the video here. But I'm not going to show it off because I am pretty excited about this. But of course, there's a lot of stuff in Arrow. Like they have a lot of like Dario Argento stuff. But you know me, you know how much I love this filmmaker that I could not pass up on picking up the last two films, the only two films in Arrow's catalog of this filmmaker's filmography. That is, of course, the incredible Federico Fellini, and I picked up Orchestra Rehearsal or The Fall of the West in C major. And yes, this is his TV film that he released, and this is the last one that he made. So, of course, yeah, this is the last film he did with Nino Rota as they did the score. And yeah, this is the last one he did with him before Nino Rota dies. I'm really excited to watch this, and let me go ahead and pop this open here for y'all. It looks pretty cool, right? It comes with a bunch of like, essays in here and stuff, and I'm really excited. I like the alternate covers they give you with Arrow, but I always like to stick to the ones that they commission because these look beautiful, and they're something that they're pretty cool. I like them. I only own outside of these three Arrows, I only own one more. I own Cinema Paradiso on Arrow, and when I do a full collection update, when I eventually am back from my move and I don't have to split my collection between two locations, I will show you all that. But in the meantime, I'm only going to be doing these and any other pickups I probably do. But yes, the other title was Federico Fellini's Orchestra Rehearsal or The Decline of the West in C major. Put that one over here on the side. And next, of course, is another Fellini picture. None other than of course, his last film that he made, starring Roberto Benigni, Voice of the Moon. This is a Blu-ray and DVD combo. Pretty cool. I really like this art. Of course, I've never seen these films because I'm still making my way through that set right there, and I will end up doing between the frames episodes for these two. Of course, as we continue making our way through the filmography of Federico Fellini. Let me go ahead and pop this open here. I would read all the synopses, y'all, but like I have a lot of titles to get through, so I want to just get through these for y'all. But you see, great stuff right here. You have the DVD, you have the Blu-ray, and then you have the DVD. What's it called? The artwork in the back is pretty cool too. But like I said, I really like this commission one, and I'm gonna keep it on this one because it looks beautiful. So, yes, the last Arrow title that I picked up was Federico Fellini's The Voice of the Moon. Okay, so now moving on to the Criterions. Of course, these are all. I did some pickups in person with Rachel during our Criterion hunt, but I also did some pickups online when I did my first order from BarnesandNobles.com. So let's go ahead and get through these. They are a good stack, so let's go ahead and let's get into these pickups. First, from our Criterion pickups, I have these organized in spine order, not in the way that I bought them, because I honestly forgot at this point what was the order that I bought them in, but sorry. This is Mikhail Kolosov. I don't know how to pronounce his name, I'm sorry, but I've heard incredible things about this film. This is The Cranes Are Flying. This is one of the most famous Soviet films you'll ever hear about. Of course, I am a lover of Soviet cinema, Russian cinema in general. I love the films of Andrei Tarkovsky, which I will end up doing a lot of Between the Frames episodes on. But I also picked up another Soviet film that will be in this pile that you guys will see. But this is one that I had to get. Also, I saw a clip that Isabel Sandoval posted on Twitter about this and shared it onto my timeline. And I was just absolutely amazed by the camera movements and the cinematography by this film, so I had to pick this up. So go ahead and pop this open real quick for y'all. Here you go. You see, it's a pretty beautiful booklet right here, and this right there. So the first Criterion pickup is The Cranes Are Flying. Next was a gift. Oh, I forgot to mention. I'm so sorry. So orchestra rehearsal was a gift from my friend Aiden Kosick, Aiden Angels, who does High Flyer Radio with me over at the Nerdcore Podcast Network. So thank you so much, Aiden. This is what I got with yours, and another film that I'll be showing during my Black Friday purchases. But this is one that Aiden got for me. Yeah. The next one is also a gift. This was a gift that that Rachel bought me at Barnes and Nobles, and this is one that Rachel bought me as what's it called with their money. They bought me this one, and I really appreciate them for it. And of course, this is a film that I have been wanting to watch for a while, and it is none other than what's his name? Giulio Pontecorvo. That is the Battle of Algiers, and it comes in a beautiful, beautiful digipack, which I much prefer over Amare's. So of course, you open this up here, and it's the Blu-ray and DVD combo. Some beautiful art there in the back, and you get this nice and beautifully hefty booklet with a bunch of essays and stuff. And, it's really cool. I really like this. This is wonderful. I would not have picked a better one. This was one. It was between this one and Breaking the Waves, but I had once again reiterated the fact that I have been wanting to watch this film for a while, especially because my interest in the Algerian War of Independence. So of course, this is one that will be a Between the Frames episode down the line. But yes, my second pickup was the Battle of Algiers. Put that right there, and let's go ahead and get into the next one. This next one is a newer release from Criterion. I believe it's one of the last months. I think it was the last 2 months. Releases. It is none other than Andrzej Wajda's Ashes and Diamonds. I have been looking for this film for a while. I've never seen it, but I know a couple of things. That it is a Polish war film about World War II. Poland is a country that I have not explored as much cinema from, other than Krzysztof Kieślowski and Andrzej Zulowski, his Possession. So this is one of the newer releases. It is a 4K digital restoration with uncompressed monaural soundtrack. So yeah, this is also one of Martin Scorsese's favorite movies of all time, and that instantly made me want to look this up. So I'm really interested to watching this because I've never seen this, and I'm so sorry, y'all. Please excuse the dog in the back. There's a reason I'm cutting constantly in this video, is because this dog keeps whining. So I'm really sorry if you hear it. Sorry about that. It's the dog. They whine. I'm trying to cut as much of it out, but I really can't cut everything. It's gonna look bad. But Ashes and Diamonds from Andrzej Wajda was the next pickup. Next up on my pickups is a film that I just covered on the Cinema Condition podcast. You can go check that out at anchor.fm/Cinema Condition. It is none other than Hiroshi Tejihara's Woman in the Dunes. I love this film. I just watched it, and it is incredible. If you want to go ahead and hear that episode, go and check it out. It's with me and Leah Burns. It's wonderful, and yeah, I really, really enjoyed this one. And let me just open for you. This booklet actually has one of my favorite, shots from the film. So it's pretty great, edition here. But yeah, this was my next pickup, and I love this movie. This movie's really, really good. Really, really good. Also one of Gaspar Noé's favorite films, and one of Andrei Tarkovsky's favorite films. And yes, I did pick this up just because I wanted to cover it just because I was going to cover it for podcast, and I used that as an excuse to pick up more Criterions and feed my addiction. Now, the next pick is another one that I have been, I've been looking at for a while, mainly because I loved this filmmaker's film in 2018, I think, or 17. His film Shoplifters, and I really enjoyed that movie, and I wanted to go ahead and explore more of his movies, thus exploring more of Japanese cinema, because I love Japanese cinema. I love the films of Akira Kurosawa. We are going to be covering Yasujiro Ozu's films in the Nerdcore in December. So, of course, I picked up Hirokazu Koreeda's Still Walking. I'm sorry about the glare. It's just, it's because of my, computer. I record these things through OBS. But, yes, Still Walking, and this is a high-definition digital transfer. So this hasn't gotten a 4K digital transfer or a digital restoration or a 2K digital restoration. So, we'll see what's up. But I really wanted to watch this film. It's also on my 75 Films from Asia list, which I will be doing reviews of on the channel as well once I make my way through it. But this film has been one I've been looking forward to watching for a while. And as soon as I finish my Essential Fellini set, I'm sure that we are going to do 2 episodes of Between the Frames dedicated to Hirokazu Koreeda's, because this was not the only film from him that I picked up during the sale. And so it's a beautiful book. I love the color of the booklet here, and I can't wait to watch this movie. And my other pickup was Hirokazu Koreeda's Still Walking. And that's why also I like Digipack more than Amaray. When I do these videos, it doesn't have a glare because it has plastic on it. Guys, come on, get on the Digipack side. Digipack is where it's at. Of course, my next pickup was a film that I almost didn't pick up because I didn't know it was there. And when I found it, I said, of course I have to pick this up because I love this movie. I watched this movie in my cinema course with, of course, the incredible Dr. Carrera, who wrote the Eternal Rome book that I talk about a lot on Between the Frames because we're covering the Essential Fellini box set. This film was one that caught my eye when I picked this up. I said, okay, I had to get this because this is one that I love, and I can't wait to rewatch it. And when The Hand of God comes out, we are definitely going to be doing some content around The Hand of God. And of course, that is none other than Paolo Sorrentino's The Great Beauty. I love this movie. If you ever want to find a modern depiction of Fellini-esque filmmaking, this is the film. This is the film, and it is incredible. I don't know what else to say. Like, this has one of the best opening sequences in filmmaking. Yeah, this film is incredible. I mean, it's truly magnificent. It's a film that I have long been wanting to own, and I'm glad that I picked up the Criterion collection of it because it's incredible. So yeah, let me open this up for you guys. So this is, of course, another Digipack, which is the superior physical media format, of course. This book isn't as hefty as I would like it to be, but this movie is incredible. It makes up for it. And this is another one of those Blu-ray and DVD combos. So you got the Blu-ray, and then you got the DVD and special features DVD. So I'm really excited to rewatch this, especially in anticipation for The Hand of God. So that's the new Paolo Sorrentino film that's coming out. And like I said, I wonder if they'll ever add more of his films to the Criterion collection, because Paolo Sorrentino is an incredible filmmaker. Just from this one alone, I knew that there was something special to him. So my next pickup was The Great Beauty from Paolo Sorrentino. I'm not reading these spine numbers. I'm really sorry, y'all. I'll go ahead and do that on the next time I do more Criterion updates. I'm really sorry about that. Of course, my next pickup was one of my favorite movies of all time. I also watched this film in a cinema course with the incredible Dr. Carrera, and this film, left a mark on me. I mean, this is a film that I just was not prepared to watch. It really floored me, and I loved every single second of it, so I had to own it on physical. That is none other than Christian Petzold's Xenyx, an incredible German film. I love this movie. I show it to everybody I can. That ending always, always, always leaves me in shock. I have goosebumps all over me. Only thing I don't like about this, and this is gonna be a little bit hard to show because of what's it called, the manual focus, but I don't know if you can tell. There's a little bit of a bite mark here for some reason. Like if somebody was biting it, or somebody was handling it wrong or something like that. I don't like that. I don't like the way that looks. I don't like when it does that to my Blu-rays. I treat my Blu-rays really well. I don't like to manhandle them at all. So that's just, it's really sad to see that. But yeah, it's a 2K digital transfer, and Christian Petzold's Xenyx. Let me go ahead and show you the inside. Oh my God, yeah. A booklet right here, and then of course the art in the back. This scene in this movie, it's an incredible scene. You guys need to watch this movie. If you have one recommendation from this whole pile, it is this film. Please watch Xenyx. It's incredible. So that's the film. Let me go ahead and put that up. So this pickup was none other than, of course, Christian Petzold's Xenyx. So we're gonna move on. Oh my God, this big hefty thing. Well, not big, but of course it is decent size. I had to pick this up. Understand this. I know I say that, and it's probably because of my incredible addiction to this Criterion collection, but I love this company. I truly do not shill over any other company but this company. And of course, starting to shill over Arrow because they're a great tool. They're a great tool too. But I picked this up. I had to because I love a certain film that's in here, and I want to go ahead and watch what's in this set. And that is none other than Krzysztof Kieslowski's Decalogue. The Decalogue, it's 10 hours of footage, 10 hours of movie in here. You have 4K digital transfers of all 12 films with uncompressed monotonal soundtracks, selection of archival interviews, alright, and you got a new program on the formal and thematic patterns of Decalogue by the film studies professor Annette Uzurov. You have also in here, you have what's it called, a short film about love and a short film about killing. I watched a short film about love in Dr. Carrera's class, and I love that film so much, and I can't wait to rewatch it. Okay, let me show you how Decalogue looks. It looks pretty great. We have another digipack, of course, the Superior, of course. It comes with this incredible booklet. It's pretty hefty. I mean, look at this. It's hefty. A lot to read in here. I can't wait to actually read these booklets. But of course, you have right here, and then it comes with its 4 discs in 10 hours of footage. So I'm excited to make my way through this. This will definitely be a review or an episode of Between the Frames. I need to decide upon that, but there's a lot in here. There's a lot. So we'll have to make our decision on that later on in the year or next year. But there is a lot of content coming because I want to cover all these movies that I bought. So yes, my next pickup was Krzysztof Kieslowski's Decalogue. So let's put that right there. And my next pickup, I've already talked about it on Twitter because if we get to 100 subscribers, we are doing a watch along, a commentary of War and Peace, all 7 hours and 3 minutes of this film. I'm going to be doing a watch along. So yes, this was my next pickup. It's a 2K digital restoration of the film by Sergei Bondarchuk, and I'm really excited to watch this. I have been looking forward to this for a while. I wanted to pick this up and The Human Condition, but I really couldn't, justify buying another long-ass movie along with Decalogue. So, of course, I bought this one. I want to see this, and then maybe on the next sale I'll pick up the Human Condition. But yes, 2 Blu-ray discs, long ass movie. This was my next pickup. War and Peace. Put that right there. Of course, finally the last, the last of current pile, and then I have to show you the new one that came out. The one that I just got that I'm going to unbox with you all here. None other than the next Hirokazu Koreda pickup, and this is one of the newest releases from Criterion Collection in Blu-ray. This is Hirokazu Koreda's Afterlife, and yeah, this is recent because this is spine number 1089. So I'm really excited to watching this. This is also on my 75 films from Asia list. I'm really excited to watch this because it's Hirokazu Koreda, and also this is a 2K digital restoration. So yeah. A lot of good stuff in here. Deleted scenes, interviews, audio commentaries, an interview with Koreda. Plus, and we open this up, and let me show y'all. Got a beautiful booklet right there, the cover with that booklet. And yeah, a bunch of essays in here and whatnot. I want to read that stuff later on. But yeah, this was my second to last pickup. The spine number 1089, Afterlife from Hirokazu Koreda. Alright, last but not least, my final pickup of the sale, and one of my most anticipated titles. The moment it was announced, I wanted to pre-order it, but then I said, you know what? I believe this will be a pickup with the sale, because I think that they'll put that price, the 50% off on the sale. And of course, this is my first Criterion 4K title. And it is, of course, let me go ahead and move that right there. Josh and Benny Savdi's 2019 masterpiece, Uncut Gems. Yup. I am so excited to own this. You have no idea, y'all. There were many times that I was ready to pick up that standard Blu-ray that they have of this film. And I didn't do it. Because first of all, that thing barely even has any features, special features. And this has a crap ton of special features. I'm talking buttload. And yeah, this is in 4K. I can't wait to get a 4K player so I can actually watch this in the 4K version. And yeah, a 4K digital transfer approved by the writer and directors Josh and Benny Safdie, with Dolby Atmos soundtrack. There's a lot of stuff in here, a bunch of short films, interviews, audio commentaries, and yeah, and trailers, and just, there's so much in here, y'all. But this movie's awesome. It's incredible. I watched this film in the theaters with my great friend Luis Garcia, who was my co-host on the Nerdy Chicano show when that was running. But yeah, this is incredible. I love this movie. It was one of my favorite movies of 2019. And yeah, I'm glad to finally own this on physical, because I had been waiting. I said I'm not going to fall into it because I know it's going to hit the collection one day, because the Savdies and the Criterion Collection have a great relationship with each other. So let's go ahead and open this up. Let's unbox this for you all. Look, we got a little dog. We got a little dog over there. Little doggo. Alright, let's go ahead and open this up. I don't want to damage anything, so I got my little box cutter here that I bought at FedEx. So we're gonna make an incision right here. There we go. Cool. Make an incision right there. Awesome. So let's go ahead and open this up. Of course, this little sticker says director approved from Josh and Benny Safdie's. Josh and Benny Safdie 4K UHD plus Blu-ray combo edition. I wanted to get the Citizen Kane one, but something in my gut said I should wait, because I would pick this one over Citizen Kane in a heartbeat. But now that I've heard about the the recall on it, I'm glad that I waited, because I want to wait because of the Blu-ray disc thing. And I'm also just noticing something that I don't like here. This is a petition to everybody who works in the physical media world anybody who is in charge of these decisions, can we please stop using the spider thing? Because look at what it did. Look, I hate that, dude. Look at that. It's damaged. Like, collectors all around the world love these things. Why? Because we love to support the companies and we love the films that they are putting. And for, you know, them to treat them like this and to put these spider things on them and like make them look this shitty, it's bad. Like, look at that. It's damaged. I hate it. It's just not, you know, I'm not gonna throw this away. I'm not gonna send it back. Of course I'm gonna keep it because I love this movie and like, you know, I'm not an idiot. But like, this is really like, it's saddening because like, you know, we treat these things so well when we get them in our collections. You know, why are we just going to receive them, manufactured like this and shipped to us? Like, this is ridiculous. But let's go ahead and open this up. Of course, oh my god, this looks amazing. Yep. You got it's a digipack, of course. You got the Furby, bro, the Furby. Yep, you got one eye of it right there, the other eye right there. You got the spine right there. This is spine number 1101, 1101. And, oh, great. We have a loose disc. And we have a broken, plastic. This is just fantastic, man. I love the way they go. It's not. Alright. This is the 4K disc. Cool. This is a 4K disc, and then what's it called? Our Blu-ray disc is right here. Hold on, y'all. Let me just fix this real quick. I hate that so much. It's broken right here. And it's not a big difference. It's not a big thing that I need to make a big deal about. Not gonna go Karen over this, but like I said, y'all, whoever manufactures these things, treat these things as well as your consumers would treat this, because this is ridiculous. Like, why would you ship this to us like this and then expect us to still buy from y'all when this is how y'all send these things? It's ridiculous. I hate loose discs as well because I fear that they're gonna get scratched. But of course, oh, this is so cool. Wow. Diamond Treasure Collection, KMH, Gems and Jewelry. Let us show you home bling. How we bling. KMH Gems, New York, Spring 2012. Look at that, y'all. That's the front. The back, it has the KMH, you know, the fictional address. This booklet is amazing, dog. Oh my god. This booklet is amazing. Wow. Wow. Happy holidays and best wishes towards a new year. From the Ratner family, man. Oh my god. If you watch this film, I'm wondering how the hell they even got them to take a freaking picture with each other, because they all... Well, because... Yeah, I'm not going to spoil anything, but this is an incredible booklet. Wow. You have an order form in here. Wow. Terms and conditions? This is incredible. This is probably one of my favorite Criterion releases then. This is awesome. There's so much cool stuff in here. Taking it to the back. You got some stills in here from the colonoscopy, man. That's amazing. Wow, this is awesome. This is so... Look at all this stuff. Look at this. This is great. I love it. I'm like a kid at a candy store right now. This is so cool. Oh, the clientele, though. The clientele, man. Look at this. This is great. This is incredible. Damn, this is so cool. Wow, this is unique as hell. Criterion, you've outdone yourself. This is amazing. I'm sure that this is probably from the Savdies. This is the Savdies input. Like, I don't believe that this is not the Savdies input. So, this is awesome. Congratulations, Criterion. You have one of the best releases on your hands. This is... I'm probably gonna say it. This is my favorite Criterion release that's in the back right now, the Essential Fellini box set. But this new one is my second favorite release from Criterion. This is incredible. I love this. And I can't wait to watch this when I get a 4K player, because this is awesome. It's so freaking cool. Let's go ahead and put that back in here. God. All right, there we go. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and throw that away. Some people keep the stickers. I don't. It's a sticker. I also am gonna know this is 4K because this is the one I bought, and I specifically wanted the 4K copy, so I know this is 4K. So that was my sale haul, y'all. Let me go ahead and put it all together here. This is nuts, man. This is nuts. But you know what? We love the Criterion collection. We love all they do because they're an incredible company that truly, truly cares about cinema. And of course, here on this channel, we're all about film and the love of cinema and the love of filmmaking. And let me just go ahead and get these up right here. Put these together. These are all the pickups, man. Oh my god, this is a lot. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit odd looking at it like this, but yeah, look at that. Oh my god. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. But yes, I'm going to be doing a bunch of content surrounding these films. But of course, thank you all so much for tuning into this video as I recapped all my collection haul from this month's sale at Barnes & Noble's. Of course, shout out to the incredible people at Criterion and Arrow who make incredible films, who distribute incredible films, and they make it possible for us to own some of these films that would relatively be insanely hard to find because, you know, nobody puts in work like they do. So thank you all so much for being the incredible companies that you are. And the shippers and manufacturers, please fix your issues, please. But none other than that, that's been the video, and I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me as we recap this whole haul from this sale. I'm going to have another video detailing my Black Friday pickups because there's a lot of good stuff that I picked up during Black Friday, or just overall sales on the on like Amazon and stuff. So with that, that's that, and I can't wait to get that in. But yeah, I'm gonna wait for those to, you know, patiently waiting for those to come in, and I'll do that video, giving it to you all. I'll give it to you all, and I'll make that video soon. But I'm waiting for that to come in, and that's gonna be a little late. It's gonna be post Black Friday for sure, but it's all good because we're all collectors and we like to show off our stuff because we somehow, you know, it inflates our ego to have these big collections, right? But of course, it's been an awesome time. As always, you can keep up with me and all the things that I do on the internet by checking me out on Twitter at The Nerdy Chicano and on Instagram at The Nerdy Chicano. You can go ahead and check me out on Twitch as well, where we do our Nerdy Chicano live on both simulcasted on Twitch and on YouTube. Twitch.tv/The Nerdy Chicano. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you turn the notification bell on to get a notification every time that there's a new video for the channel. And of course, stay tuned for all the wonderful things. If you want to keep up with all my reviews that I do, check me out on Letterboxd at The Nerdy Chicano. And go ahead and check out my reviews on thenerdcore.com. Check out the Nerdcore podcast feed and the Cinema Condition podcast. A lot of good stuff coming that way, y'all. And thank you all so much for being in here. Of course, I don't have an outro. I just say, have fun, watch some movies, and relish in the love of cinema, my dear cinephiles and incredible scholars. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.